Kentucky's loss was defined as devastating, an unexpected disaster for Pope. How will the Cats react to this defeat? Before the news, subscribe to the channel to receive more news from the Cats. The Kentucky Wildcats' loss to Ohio State in the CBS Sports Classic was a tough blow for the team and their coach, Mark Pope. After a promising start to the season with a 10-2 record, the performance against the Buckeyes brought unexpected challenges to the team. In New York, at the legendary Madison Square Garden, Kentucky saw its hopes of a solid victory slip away in a game that ended with a 20-point margin, the biggest defeat since Pope took over. On his radio show, Pope did not mince words when expressing his frustration, calling the result devastating and the worst loss ever. His statements demonstrated the emotional intensity he feels when leading the most iconic basketball program in the Bluegrass State. To do it in that place wearing this jersey is devastating, the coach said, summing up the symbolic weight of the game for the passionate fan base and the Wildcats tradition. As painful as the experience was, Pope made it clear that he is determined to use this setback as a catalyst for improvement. His reflections, both publicly and in internal conversations with the team, show his methodical approach, looking at technical details, revisiting strategies, and above all, growing from mistakes. "There's nothing you can do with it but help dig in and help make it better," he said, underscoring his confidence in the team's potential for improvement. That mindset is exactly what keeps Kentucky fans hopeful. Mark Pope understands the historical and cultural significance of basketball in Kentucky. More than just a game, it's a vital part of the state's identity. He embraces that responsibility and, despite the setback, conveys the certainty that the team will learn from the experience to achieve something greater. Now, the focus turns to the next challenge, when Kentucky faces Brown on New Year's Eve. The game will be a crucial opportunity to rebuild confidence and fine-tune their game ahead of a competitive SEC schedule. However, the real test will come shortly afterward, when the Wildcats face the top 10 ranked Florida Gators inside the iconic Rupp Arena. This transition period will be crucial in shaping the narrative of the season. The loss to Ohio State, while painful, could become a turning point depending on how the team responds in the coming weeks. For Mark Pope, this is a moment to prove why he was chosen to lead a program with such history and expectations. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If there's one thing the Wildcats have in abundance, it's passion, both on and off the court. And with a coach like Pope at the helm, willing to face adversity head-on, Kentucky will surely find its way back to the top in no time. BBN can trust that even in difficult times, the spirit of Kentucky basketball remains unwavering. I want to hear your thoughts now. Are we all with Pope? Comment